Tobacco products and alcohol beverages are not permitted on school property. Signs other than the official school banner and the use of any type of noisemakers are strictly prohibited. We hope you will enjoy tonight's contest and support our efforts to respect human dignity by promoting good citizenship and sportsmanship in high school interscholastic athletics. Have friends and family who want to follow along but can't be here tonight. The game is being broadcast live on YouTube by our Best in Class Atomic TV program. To watch the game, go to youtube.com, search for Atomic TV, and join Max Shoes for all the action. Now, fans, it is my pleasure to introduce the players for tonight's MCC matchup. First, the non-starters for the visiting Walla Walla Blue Devils. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 3, Addie Andrews. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 5, Macy Eggers. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 20, Corinne Hayes. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 21, Lucy Billingsley. And at forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 23, Bridget Boyd. Now it's time to meet the starters of the visiting Walla Walla Blue Devils. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 1, Carly Martin. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 2, Maddie Riebel. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 12, Jalen Davenport. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 14, Cammie Martin. And at forward, a 5'10" junior, number 30, Miriam Hutchins. The Blue Devils are coached by Teresa Riebel. She's assisted by Marshall Lynch, Mike Clark, and Maggie Nicholson. RHS Bomb Squad band under the direction of drum majors Andrea Caceros and Pedro Ponce and the instruction of Matt Larson.
Welcome here to Art Dawald Gymnasium and Atomic TV. I'm Max Schuster alongside Carson Gregory for tonight's presentation of the MCC matchup. The Richland Bombers hosting the Walla Walla Blue Devils. Tonight's a Tuesday night. It's a rescheduled game. Supposed to play a couple weeks back, and due to weather, it's here. It's right now. And tip-off is almost underway for the Bombers. It'll be Mackenzie Schultz tipping off, and for the Blue Devils, it'll be Jalen Davenport. The Blue Devils win the tip. It's Riebel. Over to Martin. Martin guarded by Milam, starting this on this first trip down the court. Over to Martin. Out to the corner. In the middle, it's Davenport. Hands it off. Carly Martin off the glass, no good. And a shot clock violation on the first trip down the court. It'll be Bomber ball. Walla Walla in a full court press. Kukas gets it to Milam. Milam drives, kicks it to the corner. Now it's Kukas. Kukas pump fakes, drives, off the glass, no good. Brought in by Rowe. And put back, she'll give you foul on the way up. She's going to the line, shooting two. Maya Rowe coming off her career game where she scored 18 points. Rowe gets the first to go. Second one, no good. Brought in by Hutchins, and that'll be Riebel setting the offense up this time down. Riebel guarded by Kukas. Spinning around, driving, off the glass, no good. Brought in by Rowe. Gets it off to Kukas. Wide open lane, kicks it to the corner, Chang. Didn't like her shot, she'll bring it back out.
Not a great pass by Kukas, set that up.
Schultz driving, no good. Ball got tipped on the way up, it looked like. And now it's Davenport. Davenport over Chang, no good. And the rebound brought in by Schultz, and it'll be a foul on the Blue Devils.
Foul on Carly Martin. It's her first personal.
Blue Devils still in this full court press. We'll get it to Kukas. Back to Milam. They'll get it across half court with Chang. Chang didn't like her jumper, so she gets it over to Milam. Chang to Schultz. Schultz back out to Milam. Ball's tipped by Rebel, but she keeps it alive. Deep jumper, no good. Brought in by Milam again. This time off the glass. That's good for 2, Macy Milam.
Just like coaches say, never give up on a shot. Always go for your own rebound.
Carly Martin. Now in the corner. It's Rebel. Rebel goes baseline, back out. From 3, no good from Hutchins. Brought in by Schultz. Schultz has Milam across the half-court line. She drives baseline, goes up off the glass, no good. Brought in by Rowe. Now it's Kukas' turn. She gets it to go. Man, lots of putback points here for the Bombers. Over to Martin. Baseline. Kick out. Still scoreless. It's Rebel. Guarded by Kukas. Goes opposite of the screen. Fouled hard as Kylie Kukas just tried to get a hand on that ball.
Richland number 0, Kylie Kukas, her first personal, team's first.
Kylie Kukas picks up her first personal foul. Team's first.
Barely didn't call over and back. It's Martin.
That was a close one.
Over to Martin. Cami Martin. Driving baseline. Ball got tipped, but she'll keep it alive. Down low. Ball was behind her. Brought in by Schultz. She gets it back. No, Maya Rowe will be able to keep possession. Now it's Schultz spinning around. Out to Milam. Milam doesn't like the shot. She'll keep it. Rowe, baseline, going up. She'll step out of bounds, going the other way.
Very tight defense from the Blue Devils very early on in the game, showing kind of what they're made of, especially with the press.
Still scoreless. Walla Walla in need of some points this trip down the court. Rebel drives right. Baseline kicks out to the corner. From the corner, no good by Andrews. Brought in by Schultz. Lost control, but she'll gain it back. Tried to find Kukas cutting, but she couldn't hold on to the ball. Now it's Rebel. Andrews back to Rebel. Looking inside, didn't have anything. She'll take it herself. Go up, fouled on the way up by Maya Rowe.
Richland number 34, Maya Rowe, her first personal.
It's Maya Rowe's first personal, second team foul.
Now, Carson, I said earlier that the Bombers are getting a lot of second or putback points. All 5 of their points coming from putback points. This time, Rebel gets the first to go.
First points for the Blue Devils.
Second good as well. Milam to Kukas. They'll get it across half court with her. They'll run the offense through Milam. Milam drives right, kicks out to Chang. Chang gets it back to Milam in the corner. Chang driving floater right over the front rim. Kaya Chang with her first points of the night. Rebel. Rebel driving, pulls up, jumper, no good. Brought in by Kukas. Kukas gets it to Chang. Chang off the glass, back-to-back trips down the court.
Good assist there by Kylie Kukas to help Chang pick up her 4th point.
Rebel. Now it's Andrews fouled hard.
Hard foul by Kylie Kukas. It's going to be her second personal.
Richland number 0, Kylie Kukas, her second personal, team's third.
Now to the corner. Inside. Inside it's Rebel going up. Ball is tipped by Schultz on the way up. Rowe down low gets it to Milam. Milam to Kukas. Cross half court. Down low, trying to find Schultz. Ball got tipped out of bounds. Still Bomber ball.
Stoudemire in the game for the Bombers.
It was a good look by Kukas coming down the court there, looking down low for teammates.
Camby Martin in the game for the Blue Devils.
Chang inbounding for the Bombers. Looking for Milam, and she'll get it to her. Out on the three-point line. She fires away. No good from Milam. Brought in by Riebel. Tipped out of bounds by Chang. It'll still be Blue Devil ball. Now it's Riebel. Inside. Guarded by Schultz. Out to Martin. Martin driving. Now Andrews has it. Driving on Rowe. Looking back outside. Under 5 on the shot clock. It's Martin going up, and it's a travel call. It'll be going the other way. Bomber ball. Really good pressure there by the Bomber defense. Just didn't give them an opportunity to even get a shot up.
No, that's one of the Bombers' strong suits, is playing great defense, and almost a full court cherry pick attempt there. Just missed by Rowe.
Milam just saw the lane, the passing lane, and got it to Rowe. Just didn't quite bounce out Rowe expected it to, and went right under her hands. Now it's Riebel. Over to Hutchins. He'll swing it around to Andrews. Martin looking inside, goes inside to Hutchins. Down low, she turns around, jump shot, that's good. Mid-range jump shot by Miriam Hutchins.
Looked like she was looking for Addie Andrews down low, but she decided to take it for herself. Good decision.
Now Riebel gets the steal. Riebel goes baseline. Kicks it out to Hutchins again, this time no good. Brought in by Riebel, fighting down low, and she'll kick it out. Martin likes her chances, can't get it to go, but another rebound. This time, and it'll say it's off Kaya Chang, still Blue Devil ball. Man, 4 chances there, and they were able to get the rebound every time. Riebel gets it in way over the top to Andrews. Guarded by Stoudemire. Off the glass, no good. Jump ball call, possession arrow will be in favor of the Bombers.
Carly Martin in the game with the Blue Devils.
6 total rebounds for the Blue Devils. Rowe out to Milam. Milam looking back inside, gets it to Rowe. Rowe goes up, off the glass, no good. Now it's Riebel.
A lot of shots for both teams just are not falling.
Down low, going up, fouled on her way up. That's Jalen Davenport. She'll be going to line, shooting 2.
She was fouled by Maya Rowe.
That'll be Ryan Stoudemire.
Ryan Stoudemire.
Her first personal, team's 4th foul with 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. First one's good. Man, this first quarter's felt like it's flown by. Not a single timeout from either team.
Not a lot of points scored either. Just a lot of back and forth, a lot of rebounds.
Yeah, like you said, lots of missed shots too. Quite a few opportunities that just couldn't get converted. Now it's Davenport going up, brought in by Milam.
It's another example of a missed shot and an offensive rebound.
Milam off the glass, got it to go. Three points good by Riebel. Now it's Milam. Over to Stoudemire. From the corner, Three, no good by Schultz. Brought in by Riebel. Maddie Riebel with under 2 to play, and it's a carry call with 0.3 seconds on the clock.
Not much you can do with 0.3 seconds, Max.
No, and you can hear the Walla coaches yelling just no foul, because that's the only way you can really get points with 0.3 seconds on the clock. After 1 quarter of play, it's 11-8. The Bombers lead the Blue Devils. Welcome back here to second quarter play as the Bombers lead 11-8 over the Blue Devils. It's Carly Martin, this time guarded by Milam. Down low, trying to find Riebel. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Bomber ball.
A little too much strength on that pass, Max.
Yeah, got a fingertip on it, just couldn't quite hold on to it. Now Milam goes the length of the court. This time it's stolen by Boyd. Mid-range jumper, high jumper, and that goes right over, nothing but net. Bridget Boyd. 1 point game now as Schultz drives. She goes up, off the glass, no good. Brought in by Rowe. Now it's out to Milam. Milam fires from 3, no good. Schultz tried to keep it alive, but her foot will be on the line. They'll call it out of bounds. Blue Devil ball.
And the Bombers have tried that full court pass twice now, and neither time it's worked out as planned.
Yeah, and they do that quite a bit, and I mean it works most of the time, but there's chances that it doesn't work, like we've seen 2 times now here this evening. Now it's Martin guarded by Milam. Over to Martin.
The Bombers play fast. That's their game.
Cammie Martin driving. She's fouled on her way up. She's going to the line, shooting 2.
Hard foul on Schultz there, down low. It's her first personal. Team's first of the quarter.
First one good by Cammie Martin. Second one no good, brought in by Rowe. Milam will bring it across half court and set the offense up for the Bombers. It's Chang, over to Rowe. Back to Milam. Milam to Stoudemire. It's tipped by Riebel, but kept alive by Chang. Kaya with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Now it's Milam. Milam shot is blocked on the way up. Now it's going the other way. It's Martin. Stolen by Schultz. No, it'll be off her hand. She couldn't hold on to it. Blue Devil ball.
A lot of times in this game, it's happened where the shot clock gets really low.
And I think that can attest to the defense that both teams are playing.
Yes, it can.
There'll be a timeout, full timeout, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Tie ball game. Welcome back here to Art Dawald Gymnasium on Atomic TV. It's a tie ball game with 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in this first half. It's Riebel inside to Cami Martin. Over the top of Rowe, no good. And Milam tried to save it from going out of bounds. She couldn't quite hold on to it and keep it in. It'll be Blue Devil ball still. Into Martin. Now the corner, it's Riebel. Skip pass over to Hutchins, guarded by Milam. Able to find Boyd. Boyd drives off the glass, no good. Brought in by Schultz. Schultz with the 2-on-2, and she'll take it all the way. Foul call, and she'll be going to the line, shooting 2. They'll say Maddie Riebel just couldn't quite get her feet set. She'll pick up her first foul.
It's going to be the team's first foul of the quarter.
First one, no good by Schultz. Still scoreless. And the fact that Mackenzie Schultz is still scoreless here already, now first got her first point, but over halfway through this first half still scoreless is kind of crazy. I think only a couple games ago she had all the points for the Bombers in the first half.
She did. Everything was running through her. Offense, defense. Defense still is a little bit. She's playing really good defense.
And there you can see there Schultz, but now it's Riebel from the corner. Good from beyond the arc. Maddie Riebel, good from 3. Now it's Milam. Milam over to Chang. To the corner, it's Milam back to Schultz. Schultz drives, kicks out to Milam. Milam driving, left-handed floater, couldn't get it to go. Now it's Martin over to Riebel. Skip pass to the corner, it's Hutchins. Hutchins fires from 3, ball's tipped on the way up. Still hit the rim though. Ball got tipped that time right into Rowe's hands. Schultz fires from 3, no good.
That was a very deep attempt.
Shot that with confidence right there. Martin inside to Riebel. Riebel across the key. Great find there. And that's Bridget Boyd for 2.
After the game, Mackenzie Schultz just had making all those 3-pointers from well beyond the arc.
4 3-pointers last game. So we'll see. She's feeling it, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the last 3 we see here tonight.
We'll see some more attempts, I guarantee.
And Schultz goes up, and she's fouled on the way up. She's going to line shooting 2.
Foul on Carly Martin. It's her second personal of the game, team second of the quarter.
Schultz makes the first.
Kukas into the game for the Bombers. Davenport into the game for the Blue Devils.
Kylie Kukas back in the game for the Bombers. It's Jalen Davenport in for the Blue Devils. Good from Schultz. Back to a 2-point game. Across half court, but it's through the hands of Davenport into the hands of Rowe. Now it's Chang that'll set the offense up. Hands it off to Kukas. Inside to Rowe. Rowe spins back the other way, off the glass, no good. Really good footwork there by Maya Rowe to create the shot, just couldn't quite get it to fall. Martin from 3, no good. Tipped right into the hands of Schultz. Not able to get it to go on the fast break attempt, but gets a second opportunity. Second one, no good either. Riebel double teamed, and it's a foul called on Mackenzie Schultz.
Sometimes after a big game like the one she's just had, you try to make a lot more shots than maybe you should.
Yeah, I mean, both those attempts by Mackenzie Schultz were good attempts, just couldn't quite get either of them to fall. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll just stay here, Carson, and kind of recap what's been going on statistically here in this first half. So for the Bombers, leading scorer is Kaya Chang Kaya Chang and Macy Milam both have 4 points. But Kaya Chang's one of those players who the Bombers don't expect. They don't need her to score the basketball. But when Kaya Chang can start shooting the rock confidently and get it to go, I mean, that's a huge asset for the Bombers on the offensive end. And you see there on those last couple drives, they're running the offense through her when Milam's off the court. Now for the Blue Devils, Maddie Riebel has 8 points already, and she's playing really good. One thing that's interesting to me is how they use Riebels. They'll put her inside and use her not as a big down low, but cutting and finding her in the open lane, and she's creating open shots with her passing lanes that she'll go to open in. Now in the corner, it's Davenport. Over to Riebel. Back to Davenport. To the corner, it's Martin. Martin pump fakes, skip passes to Riebel. Riebel fires from 3. No good. Brought in by Rowe. Now it's Kukas. Kukas over to Rowe. Rowe drives, now kicks out to Milam. Milam drives, spins back, using her footwork, finds Stottlemyre down on the post. Really good find by Macy Milam. And Stottlemyre fouled on her way up, and she's going to line.
It's a foul by Bridget Boyd for the Blue Devils. It's her first personal of the game, team's third.
At the line shooting 2, Ryan Stottlemyre.
First one, no good.
Hutchins into the game for the Blue Devils.
That second one, good by Stottlemyre to get it back to a 1-point game. Now it's Riebel. She'll get it to Martin. Martin fires from 3, long, no good. Saved by Davenport and into the hands of Riebel. Now, fouled on her way up. That's Miriam Hutchins.
I agree, Amy.
Richland foul number 11, Ryan Stottlemyre, second personal.
Foul on Ryan Stottlemyre on the shot.
Shooting 2, Miriam Hutchins.
Hutchins good on the first. Second one good as well. Back to a 3-point game with 2 minutes, 34 seconds in this first half. Milam will take Riebel across half court. Over to Rowe. Rowe drives left. She powers through. No good off the glass.
Some hard defense down low, defending Rowe from the basket.
Down low. Riebel to Martin. That was Cammie Martin for 2. Now it's Milam. And they'll say it's off of Riebel. It'll be Bomber ball. Just under 2 minutes to play here in this first half.
A little bit of a push by Maddie Riebel. You can see the Bombers head coach a little bit upset about that with no call.
Now Milam fires from 3, rattles around and goes.
Quick pull-up by Macy Milam. Good look.
Over to Cammie Martin. Back to Andrews.
Travel.
Just kind of jumped with the ball, didn't pass it, and she'll pick up a travel. Chang gets it into Kukas. Kukas, guarded by Andrews, over to Schultz. Spinning around, rattles around and drops. Mackenzie Schultz. Tie ball game with a minute 25 in this first half. Andrews over, and they'll swing it around to Martin. Back to Riebel, back to Martin. Martin fires from 3, and that's good. Nothing but net. Cammie Martin, money from beyond the arc. Milam, just over a minute. Spinning back, left hand off the front rim, no good. You can hear the Bomber fans complaining. They wanted a foul. They say they got her back arm. Refs disagree. Out to Martin. Ball is tipped as it was attempted for Davenport. Now it's Kukas, and she's fouled as she put the ball on the ground.
Foul on Addie Andrews. Trying to intercept the pass there.
One more foul, and the Bombers will be going to the line for double bonus with 45 seconds left, which would be big. If they get another foul, that could change the score big time going into half. 40 seconds, it's Kukas. Gets a screen from Schultz. Schultz out to Chang. Chang from 3, and it bounces around and finally goes. Tie ball game. 30 seconds left in this first half. No shot clock. Blue Devils have an opportunity for one last shot. Hutchins, double teamed out to Andrews. Back to Riebel. They'll find Martin in the corner. Martin drives baseline, spinning back, 10 on the clock. Martin from 3, no good. Brought in by Hutchins, straight back up, and that's good. 2-point lead. And Kylie Kukas just dropped the ball and tried to tip it to Milam, but they'll say she was out of bounds when she tipped it. 1 second on the clock.
He was trying to inbound the ball, and she threw it, and he was running over.
Andrews gets it into Riebel. Just tipped the ball and couldn't hold on to it. At the half, it's 25-23. The Blue Devils lead the Bombers. We'll be back after the break. Welcome back here to Art Dawald Gymnasium and Atomic TV as we enter the second half with a 2-point game. The Blue Devils leading 25-23 over the Bombers. Now, Carson, in that first half, we saw the Bombers score 5 points off the get-go, all off of second chance points. That 5 still remains the same as the only 5 second chance points in this game, and that's why this lead has changed to the other side. Now, turnovers, if you look at the turnover category, Bombers still leading in that category 5-7. The Blue Devils with 7 turnovers, so we'll keep an eye on those 2 categories as it comes down to the wire. Now it's Milam in the corner. Driving baseline, goes up over the rim, no good. Davenport off the glass, no good, brought in by Schultz. Now it's Schultz finding Milam. Milam got too much power on that, no good. Kukas couldn't get the putback. Fighting for it down low, ball's on the ground. Saved by Chang. Now it's Kukas to the corner, Milam. Milam doesn't like her 3, and she'll bring it back up, and they'll set the offense up. Down low to Schultz. Schultz off the glass, good. Tie ball game.
After a long run of offensive rebounds and jump balls, that was good. Good way to come out of that positively.
Martin. To the corner, it's Riebel. Riebel from 3, that's good, nothing but net. Money from beyond the arc. Maddie Riebel.
Good pass by Carly Martin to set that one up for the Blue Devils.
Now it's Milam over to Kukas. Down low to Schultz. They're trying to feed it to her. Back-to-back trips down the court. They've gone down low to her. But that time she just couldn't get hold on to it. And I believe the Blue Devils were able to tip that. Into row. Over to Kukas. Down low. Didn't like it. Now it's Chang wide open from 3. No good. Brought in by Cammie Martin. Over to Riebel. Back to Martin and Riebel now. Hands it off to Carly this time. They'll set the offense up. About 10 on the shot clock. Over to Davenport. Driving now to Martin. Riebel from the corner. Riebel back-to-back 3s. That's good from beyond the arc. Riebel with 14 points on the evening. Nine of those 14 coming from beyond the arc. Down low, it's Rowe trying to answer back. Can't do so, but she's going to line, trying for 2.
It's a foul on Jalen Davenport. It's her second personal foul, team's first foul.
At the line, shooting 1, Maya Rowe. Check that, shooting 2.
First one good from Rowe. Second one good as well. Now it's Riebel. Guarded by Schultz. She picks the ball up. Over to Hutchins. Now it's tipped. Schultz. No, and Macy Milam will get called for a foul, reaching foul on Riebel.
Macy Milam, her first personal, team's first.
Into Hutchins. Riebel. Over to Martin. They'll swing it around, skip past the Hutchins. Hutchins fires from 3. Short, no good, brought in by Riebel.
3 seconds.
Now Hutchins from 3. That time she gets it to go. Kukas trying to go the length of the court, tried to get it across the key to Rowe, and stolen out of the air. Great ball movement and able to find Jalen Davenport for a nice, easy 2 points. Be a timeout called by Amy Westerfield and the Bombers. It'll be a full timeout called. 36-27, the Blue Devils lead. Welcome back here with 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Bomber ball, and they're trailing by 9. It's Cheng that will set the offense up this time. Over to Milam. Now Kukas. Inside to Cheng. Cheng spinning around. Great footwork off the glass, no good, brought in by Rebel.
It was a great attempt by Cheng.
Now, Rebel has 14 points, but she also has 11 rebounds. And now this trip down the court, they'll call a travel on Miriam Hutchins. She buried the 3.
Tough one to hear after draining a 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back made shots down the court. That one didn't count, but still for momentum. Now it's Schultz. Schultz looking inside. Didn't like it. Spin around, jumper. That rattles around and it's good. Rebel. Off to Martin. They'll look for something down low to Cammie Martin. Out to Davenport. No good. Brought in by Rebel. Now Hutchins from the same spot, same result. Miriam Hutchins is money from beyond the arc.
Now we've seen that Maddie Rebel can score, but she can also dish the ball around to her teammates very well.
She also has 12 rebounds. Now it's over to Schultz. Out to Milam. Milam driving to Rowe. Rowe couldn't quite get a hand on it. Now Kylie able to save it from going out of bounds, but driving too quick off the foot. It'll be Blue Devil ball. Stottlemyre in for the Bombers, as well as Bridget Boyd in for the Blue Devils. Now it's Martin. Driving baseline, saved it, tried to get it to Rebel, and she got it to Rebel. Now Schultz, ball is tipped. Now Kaya Cheng driving inside the key, spinning around, same move as the last trip down the court. Now she's fouled on the way up. She's going to the line, shooting 2.
It's great footwork by Cheng down low. Same move she did last time she got the ball.
Couple trips down.
Couple trips down.
Yeah, and I really haven't seen that from Kai Cheng. I don't really believe at all this year. But able to get inside and create an open shot. Hasn't been able to make either, but still creating an opportunity and an opening so she can get those shots to fall. It'd be a lethal move. Cheng made the first. Second one good as well. Back to a 7-point game. Blue Devils lead. Rebel drives baseline. She faked the handoff, took it baseline, and got an easy 2 points, up to 16 points.
Fake almost got me there.
Over to Milam. Milam, baseline. Milam up off the glass. Got it to go. She'll be going to the line, trying for 3.
So great layup through the pressure.
Her second personal, team's third. At the line shooting one, Macy Miles.
Team's third foul with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left here in this third quarter. Milam gets 3. 10 points on the night for her. Rebel driving through the key. Man, she cannot be stopped. Maddie Rebel has 18 points. Back to Kukas. Over to Chang. Chang gets a screen from Stoudemire. She drives, kicks out to Schultz. Schultz fires from 3. No good. Stoudemire got a finger on it, just couldn't quite hold on to it. Rebel feeling it from 3, no good, brought in by Kukas. Kukas is fouled on the sideline.
Fouled by Addie Andrews. Come down the court. It's her second personal foul, team's 4th foul. 1 foul away from double bonus. Another thing that could help the Bombers get rid of this deficit.
Exactly. Now, both teams have gotten in foul trouble. Bombers in the first quarter, and Blue Devils both the second and third, but that's happened late in the quarter. There's still some time on the clock. Now it's Milam. Over to Kukas. Kukas drives, kicks out. She's fouled on the pass. It'll be on the ground, but she'll be going to the line, shooting 2.
So foul on Maddie Rebel.
Her third personal, team's 5th.
So her third personal, it's team's 5th, which does put the Bombers in double bonus, which could be a momentum switch with minute 15 left on the clock for the third quarter.
And Rebel will check out of the game with 3 fouls.
Would not be surprised if we didn't see her back till the 4th quarter.
Kukas makes the first. Bombers trail by 7. Second one no good, brought in by Stoudemire. She'll step out, couldn't hold on to it.
Tried for a save, but just did not quite get it there.
Martin driving, hands off to Andrews. Andrews, now it's Martin with under a minute to play. Driving up off the glass, fouled on her way up. That's Bridget Boyd.
Foul on Ryan Stoudemire. It's her 3rd personal foul, team 2nd.
At the line shooting 2, Bridget Boyd.
Boyd makes the first.
Schultz into the game for the Bombers.
Second one no good, brought in by Rowe. Now it's Milam. Under a minute to play. She'll set the offense up. She goes baseline. Into Chang. Chang looking back out to Milam, doesn't have her. Gets it to Kukas. Kukas this time drives under the hoop, off the glass, no good. Brought in by Rowe. Rowe, ball got tipped on the way up.
2 good looks from the Bombers, but neither one of them make it.
Martin. Now they'll swing it around. It's Cami Martin. Driving right on Milam. Ball's tipped. Out from 3, it's Boyd. Boyd gets it to go, nothing but net. Good from beyond the arc. Kukas, with only a couple seconds to play, she gets it to go off the glass. 3 points good by Kylie Kukas.
What a shot. You can see the smile on her face after she made that one.
And we'll head to the 4th quarter play. Blue Devils lead 46-38 over the Richland Bombers. Fourth quarter play is here, and the Bombers trail by 8 points. Need to make something happen here at the start of the fourth to keep themselves in it till the end. Now it's Martin.
I was just cutting it off every day, and I just thought it was wasted. So heck.
Martin driving to the corner, looking for someone. It's stolen by Milam. It'll be a jump ball call. It'll be possession error in favor of the Bombers. Now the Blue Devils in a full court press here to start the fourth quarter. Milam gets across half court. Over to Kukas. Now it's Schultz. Schultz down low to Rowe.
Just barely got that pass in.
Now Kukas driving, fouled on her way up, and she'll be going to line shooting two.
It's another great take by Kylie Kukas. Got fouled by Jalen Davenport down low. It's her third personal foul, team's first.
First one no good by Kukas.
Kylie's so explosive going down in the paint.
Second one no good either. Brought in by Martin. Now it's Rebel. Rebel over to Martin. Martin to Rebel. Rebel in the corner, pump fakes, pulls up, jumper, swatted under or 5 on the shot clock, and it's tipped. And they'll keep swinging around, and shot clock, no, and they'll call a jump ball right before shot clock violation.
Shot clock.
A lot of close calls in this game.
Yeah, we'll see what the referees are discussing. We got Tressa Rebel on as head coach for Blue Devils calling for a jump ball, and Westerfield calling for a shot clock, and they will call it a shot clock. Over to Milam. Milam from 3. Milam, no good. Now it's Rebel to the corner. Hutchins. Hutchins, quick jumper. Couldn't get to go. Brought in by Kukas. Now it's Chang down low. Baseline jumper. Good.
Good ball movement and assist by Kylie.
Rebel gets it to Hutchins. Martin. Martin driving. Fouled hard by Mackenzie Schultz. Now, some discussion whether the coaches can go out there or not. And we'll go to break while there's an injury on the floor. All right, welcome back here.
At the line shooting 2 Bridget Boyd.
Bridget Boyd in for Cammie Martin, and she will make the first free throw. Second one no good, brought in by Milam. Milam goes the length of the court to Chang. Now to Schultz, over to Milam. Driving baseline, ball is tipped as it went up. And she'll try and throw it off Riebel, but it stays in bounds. Now it's Martin.
Yes.
Over to Boyd. Now it's Riebel. Riebel with 18 points on the night. Guarded by Kuka. She drives, goes up, this time no good. Brought in by Rowe. And it's Milam. Milam 1-on-2. She'll kick out to Chang. Chang from 3, no good.
From this angle, that looked like it was really good. Just come up short.
And a really good shot attempt. Just couldn't quite get it to go. Now Hutchins, little short jumper. And it's a 30-second timeout. Carson, we'll just stay here 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter, but Walla Walla has come out in a different mindset here in the second half. From the get-go, they've been playing faster and more physical. Going into half, they had a 2-point lead, and now they've grown that by 7. And a lot of that goes to Maddie Riebel. She has 18 points. The category that I think is more interesting, 14 rebounds, and that's why they're here.
Maddie Riebel's been doing both sides of the ball, though. She's been playing really good defense, really good offense, and like you just said, the rebounds are a huge thing. A lot of putback attempts.
Yeah, we talked about those two categories at halftime. Turnover points for the Bombers, 7. Walla Walla now at 8. And for turnovers, the Bombers still lead by 2. Bombers with 7 turnovers, Walla Walla with 9. Now it's Milam. Milam, guarded by Martin. She'll drive baseline, spinning around. She goes up, left hand. She's going to the line, shooting 2. We've seen that a couple times now from Macy Milam as a left-handed turnaround shot.
It's a hard shot. She did get fouled by Carly Martin going up, though, so she'll have 2 shots to make up for that.
First one no good by Milam.
Moving a lot of points on the foul.
It's Carly Martin's 3rd personal, 2nd team.
Second one's good. Now the Bombers are 12 for 19 from the free throw line. So 7 points missed on the free throw line. And, I mean, it's an 8-point game. So just shows how important that free throw line is. Milam guarding Martin, over to Riebel.
I mean, like you said, that can make or break a game.
Foul's called. I believe it'll be called. We'll see.
Foul on Mackenzie Schultz. That's her 4th personal. That's really close. That might get her out of the game. We're not sure yet. Second team foul.
And I think in a game like this, especially with a player like Ryan Stottlemyre on the bench who has height, you'd want to keep Schultz in because she can get hot. She could get the Bombers right back in this game. Now it's Martin from deep 3, no good. Brought in by Rowe. And she's fouled. Arm got grabbed. Be going the other way. Bomber ball.
That foul's on Bridget Boyd. It's her 2nd personal foul. The 3rd team. I think you're right about that. Keeping Mackenzie Schultz in the game might be a good decision with Ryan Stottlemyre on the bench because that is a good backup plan. Because she can come in and do just exactly what Mackenzie Schultz can do with her height.
Not quite to the level, but for matchups on Miriam Hutchins down low, height-wise, they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
Now Schultz down low. She goes off the glass. Good. And that's why you want to keep Mackenzie Schultz in right there. Really good body positioning and able to get herself those 2 easy points. Now 3 Bombers with 11 points in Chang, Milam, and Schultz. To the corner, it's Rebel, guarded by Kukas. Inside to Davenport. And they'll call a foul on Kaya Chang. It's her first foul of the night.
Looked like she just got her hand on the arm of the Blue Devil.
Rebel. Now it's Rebel from the free throw line. Tries to go inside. It's tipped into the hands of Kylie Kukas. On the ground, Kylie Kukas able to get it to Rose somehow, some way. Now Kukas drives the length of the court, fouled on her way up and couldn't get the shot to go. She'll be going to the line trying for two.
Another very aggressive, confident take. Just got fouled by Maddie Rebel there. It's her fourth personal.
And that's huge for the Blue Devils. She gets a fifth foul, and I'm guessing she's subbing out of the game right now. But if she gets a fifth foul, that could really get the Bombers back in this. And she will sub out with 4 personal fouls. That's also 4 team fouls, so 1 more in there in double bonus.
That's big. It could be a momentum change for the Blue Devils.
Now, Kukas makes both, which are big free throws. Bombers back in this game with 4 points, and it's stolen by Milam. She goes up off the glass, no good. Kukas in on the rebound, but couldn't get it. It's Boyd. Now, Milam needs to convert on those here late in the game. 3 minutes left. Down low. Ball is passed. Andrews saves it from going over the half-court line. And she's driving. Now it's Rowe to Kukas. Kukas slows it down and will set the offense up. Over to Schultz. Schultz driving. Foul on her way up, and she's going to the line.
Fouled really hard by Addie Andrews. Mackenzie Schultz can get these 2 free throws to drop. That can be huge with just this amount of time left on the clock.
First one, no good by Schultz.
Maddie Rebel into the game for the Blue Devils.
Second one's good, and Rebel is back in the game for the Blue Devils. She have to play cautious as 1 more foul, and she's out of the game. Rebel hands it off to Martin. Martin guarded by Milam. Now they'll give it to Rebel. Rebel with a 3-point lead. She drives. Goes off the glass, and that's good. Schultz. Guarded by Hutchins. She tries to go the length of the court, and she's fouled on her way up. They say she won't get her feet set.
Really quick take there by Mackenzie Schultz, but she does get fouled by Addie Andrews, I believe.
No, they'll call that on Miriam Hutchins. Surprised they called it on her. It looked like they called on the Fegan set, but they must have called her for getting a hand in and possibly getting an arm on the way up. Schultz makes the second. 4-point game. Now it's Rebel, guarded by Kukas. Goes left, gets it to the corner, it's Andrews. Andrews back out to Rebel. Rebel driving, she goes up, ball is tipped, brought in by Hutchins. Hutchins can't get the putback, but Davenport is there, and she goes up, fouled on her way up, and she's going to the line.
So many offensive rebounds just happen back to back to back, with Maya Rowe picking up her second personal foul. Team's 4th. 1 away from putting the Blue Devils in double bonus.
First one, no good. Davenport gets the second to go. Rowe gets it into Milam. Milam to the corner. Now it's to Schultz. Inside, didn't like it. She'll take it herself. Goes up, fouled on her way up. Don't really know what the refs saw there.
Looked like pretty good defense, but
it looked like Hutchins was pretty straight up. I don't know what they'll call or what they called on that one. Honestly, I
have to agree with you there, Max. That's Hutchins' third personal, team's fifth or sixth. Should be the team's sixth.
That'll be the team's sixth foul, but double bonus still. Neither good from Schultz. Now she's 5 from 9 from the free throw line. Now it's Riebel driving. Fouled. And she's going to line trying for 2. Now both these teams are going to be in double bonus for the remaining 1 minute and 31 seconds in the game.
Fouled by Maya Rowe. It's her third personal. Like you said, both teams in double bonus now. Every point made by either team is very impactful this late in the game.
And the first one's good by Riebel. She has 21 points. Second one good. If Bombers don't make something happen here, they might be close to being out of it. Now it's Kukas. Ball was tipped down low, but it's stolen by Davenport into the hands of Andrews.
Not sure what she was thinking on the pass. Maybe she saw Schultz down low.
Riebel. Now it's over to Andrews. Just over a minute to play here in the ball game. Hutchins from 3, no good. Short off the front rim. Milam is a 1-on-4, and she'll slow it down. She goes baseline. This time she goes up off the glass, no good. Brought in by Riebel. Under a minute to play. Stolen by Chang. Now they'll work it across. Kukas, she goes up. Another missed lay-in by the Bombers. Man, the Bombers have had the opportunities to get back in this and just haven't been able to convert. And they'll call a foul before the timeout was called.
It's foul Mackenzie Schultz. That'll take her out of the game.
It'll be Ryan Stottlemyre subbing in.
Walla Walla's in the double bonus. At the line shooting 2 is Addie Andrews.
Andrews can't make the first. Second one's good. An 8-point game. Milam, guarded by Andrews. Milam drives the length of the court. Off the glass, no good. Brought in by Riebel.
Like you said before, the Bombers have had a lot of opportunities, but the shots just are not falling.
Under 20 on the clock. There's no shot clock. And we'll see if the Bombers just let the time expire, and I believe they will. And after 4 quarters of play, it's the Walla Walla Blue Devils defeating the Richland Bombers 55-47 here in Art Dawald Gymnasium on a Tuesday night.
It was a very exciting game to watch.
The Bombers will move to 8-6, and the Blue Devils will move to 10-5 on the season. As things wrap up, we'll go over some final stats from the game. First, starting off for the Bombers, Mackenzie Schultz with 13 points, 8 rebounds, and an assist to go on with that as well. Now, the other 2 players are Kaya Chang and Macy Milam with 11 points, Milam with 5 rebounds, and then Chang with 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, all to go with that 11 points. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about Kaya Chang. 11 points from her is a big night. and it kind of did that quietly, able to just get the points when it didn't seem like anyone else could get any shots to go, able to get it. As you can see, some replays here, and then that buzzer beater at the end of the third quarter from Kylie Kukas. That's always exciting. But now we'll hop over to the Walla Walla side. You can't say Walla Walla but in this game other than Maddie Riebel. 22 points and 18 rebounds, as well as 4 assists and 2 steals. 22 points and 18 rebounds from a guard is very impressive, to say the least. Another player is Miriam Hutchins at 13 points. 2 of those, or 6 of those, coming from beyond the arc. A big able to step out and shoot it from beyond the arc. Really good shot, and I thought that was impressive. Carson, any final thoughts about this game?
I agree with you with saying that the Blue Devils did run around Maddie Riebel with a very impressive 18 rebounds, as long as her 22 points. That's just a great all-around game, and she did also get around with the assists. Having 4 assists is also a big number.
Yeah, like you said, it was all Maddie Riebel for the Walla Walla Blue Devils. Thank you guys for joining us here on this first game of the night. Next up, we'll have the Bomber boys hosting the Walla Walla boys. And thank you guys for joining us. And as always, go Bombers.
Go Bombers.